Okay, it's story time in the studio again. I wanted to walk you through the tale of this piece, which is called Atchafalaya, Titanic. I've done a reel before about it, but I'm going to share a little more detail this time. So back in the 80s, a couple of friends of mine and I went on a duck hunting trip in the Atchafalaya Basin. So that's a gigantic swamp in South Louisiana. We left at dawn, and launched the boat at a landing, went down into the basin for a few miles, and at this time of year, it was midwinter, and it was flooded. So we were meandering through some trees that was normally an area that was just a wooded area with dry ground, but in this case, there was about 6 or 8 feet of water. So we're meandering through the trees. We get the boat stuck between some cypress trees. So we're going forwards and backwards trying to get it out. No luck. So we're like, what are we going to do? So Doug, one of my friends who was with us, he got the idea to step on the back corner of the boat. Said if we do that, that'll, unwedge the boat and get it out. So we tried it, and it goes down but does not come back up. So water rushes into the boat. Doug levitates over to a tree. He's on a branch. He's fine. Neil, my other friend, he jumps in the water and uses a decoy, like duck decoy, a sack full of them, as his flotation device. I'm left in the boat, standing like this in the middle of the boat, making sure that it doesn't rock and tip over. So once it's submerged and settled, I then jump out to my tree. And I'll get it a little closer for you so you can see some of the details. But, we're there for a good hour or two trying to figure out how we're going to survive this thing because it's the middle of winter and no one's going to come. So the main thing we did was we got the really good idea to take the top off of the Johnson outboard motor and use that as a bucket to bail the boat out. So you can see some details here, like Neil's 78 El Camino, some shotgun shells, ads for duck hunting equipment, a duck stamp with my dad's signature. That's what you had to be legal. Man of action. And this is a map of the Atchafalaya Basin and the waterways that go down. This spot here is where the incident took place. And as I back up, you can see the whole thing. It's 20 by 20 inches. And I've written a detailed account of it on my Substack page, so you can see that in my link tree. And I give a lot more details there, but also have a nice little surprising ending because I ribbed Doug a lot for the way he got us into this mess. But he did something pretty cool afterwards. So read the story, and I'll share another one soon.